Hey there, Conncast here, coming at you with another episode of not Civilization 5, it's Victoria 2, it's South Africa. This time, we are recovering from the default that we experienced. We went Greek mode, unfortunately. We failed to make South Africa great, but we're gonna make it great again. The budget seems to be more or less balanced. We've got rebel factions organizing. I hope they aren't any tears. Like, in real life, you know what happened there. Not gonna release nations. This lag is freaking me out. Movements. There are no anarcho-liberals and Jacobin rebels. I can handle them. I actually have a fairly big army despite my default. Alright, business regulations coming on up. That'll give my economy a big boost. Speaking of giving economies a big boost, I was watching a while ago the debates of Canada. I'm from Canada, by the way, if you didn't know. I don't live there, but I'm from Canada. I was watching the Conservative Party debates, which, if you're not from Canada, it's a lot like, yeah, woohoo. It's quite a bit like, what do you call it? The Republican Party in the United States, but they're just like all cucks except for 95% cucks. Let's wait for a culture. This comes in 1870 and this comes in yeah. Okay, but yeah, they're like all cucks instead of 95% cucks. But anyway, so just the basic rundown. There's Kevin O'Leary, who's most definitely a liberal plant. There is no doubt about it whatsoever. It's just the way it is. But the normies are gonna vote for him, the normie conservatives. There's Kelly Leach, who shills the rebel.media seem to talk about a lot. There is the funny Indian man that wants to bring the entirety of India into Canada. What's his name? Deepak something. That's all you need to know. He's the Indian man. There's a couple rich Frenchmen, and there's Rick Ancapistan Peterson, who's my, if you can say, favorite. But nobody's voting for Rick Ancapistan Peterson. His main platform point is that he wants to increase the consumption tax nationwide to 8%, which right now I think it's 5% right now nationally, and then there's provincial over that. And that is to help put a dent in the income and corporate taxes. He wants to reduce corporate taxes to 0%. Wants to reduce income taxes to 15%, which flat tax, which is just unheard of in the People's Republic of Canada. And he's got some other shit, but those are his two main things. Anyways, so I was on Twitter mentioning him just in passing, and he kept liking and retweeting my shit, so I really want him to win by a mysterious turn of fate, going from his 1% of conservatives to a landslide victory, so that I can be his Steve Bannon's shadow government. Peterson Conncast 2019. Encouraging craftsmen in Cape, the South African Cape Colony, getting some steel built. Gotta have some of that steel, huh? They're building some things. Let's see what other projects are on the go. A winery? Why not build a winery in Zululand? What could go wrong? Native populations and alcohol. Another 1.4 prestige. Getting empiricism. Okay, so after empiricism, if I'm anywhere close to where I should be, I really fucked up this whole colonization thing, man. I couldn't take that prestige hit. Terrible. It's a disaster. I say as I make my racist hand gestures. Yeah, I'm just gonna help these railroads around along infrastructure projects, will ya? Where I live, there used to be like a lot of railroads because back when the banana companies were bringing grossmittel, I'll go over banana shit. I'm a banana expert, man. Like, I mean, I'm not like one of those guys around here who spent like 50 years of their lives just on bananas, but I mean, as far as normie people born in the temperate zone, I consider myself a banana expert. But I'll go over bananas and another thing. Anyways, the gros michels were far... Gros michel. I can't speak French. Can't speak the frog speak. But the gros michels were the old bananas that all died out of fungus. And they were really tough and they transported them in trains. They just sort of threw them in the back of a boxcar. Worked out pretty well. And then they all died, so they had to switch to the Cavendish, which is... There's one faith and one faith only. The Cavendish, which works better in trucks because they're soft and delicate and they need to be boxed first, so why not just build trucks? But anyways, they stopped using the railroads that they built because they switched types of bananas and stuff, and the government really wasn't making money off the banana companies building railroads anymore. Here we go. Let's switch parties again. My people must love me right now. Huh? Proportional. Why not? We're already going in that direction anyway. We must not put our hands in the gears of history as they turn the wheels of progress. But yeah, the government just sort of stopped building and maintaining railroads because they weren't making a lot of tax revenue off the banana companies anymore. So all the railroads just sort of got turned down. It's really depressing, and now you can't take the train anywhere. There used to be trains everywhere, and they were fairly affordable. I'm gonna build some... Nah, I'm not gonna build some boats yet. Okie dokie, positivism. What do I need? Nationalism and imperialism, yeah. Just fuck my social order up, fam. But yeah, that's sort of depressing that there aren't that many trains in operation in Central America anymore. It really does suck. State and government. One day I'll be back in 16th place, Ma. Oh, I can build guards now. Nice. Tax efficiency plus 1%. Hot diddly dog. I actually don't really like the war system in this game. What I like is the economics of it. The management thing. It's like, it's a good power fantasy. I like it a lot. Oh no. Oh no, I don't want to default again. Fuck. Come on, guys. I'm gonna gouge the lower class for a while here. While things are getting built. Pay back the United Kingdom, because I really don't want to lose that again. I'm so close. I'm getting close. And I will be first to the cut on this Southern African thing. What can I defund? Education, I don't want to. Plurality. Should I raise tariffs? I'm gonna raise tariffs to... I think these cards are costing me a lot of money, guys. Okay, so now I think we can... Oh, you need colonial negotiations. Shit. I thought you could just colonize... I thought this was one of the few places that you could just sort of colonize willy-nilly. I know there are a few that you can colonize without, you know, life rating and stuff. What else do I need for colonial negotiations? Machine guns, economic responsibility, naval logistics. I'm just gonna go the 2 because I'm not good at the Navy. Plurality. We close, fam. We close. Ticketong. Springbok? No, no Springbok. Yeah, for Southern Africa you need all 3. Shit. But hey, I'm doing okay. I'm gonna lower taxes on the lower class. We need more workers. More workers for the nation. Oh yeah, I've got industrial subsidies, so if I'm ever really fucking up, that it's their fault. Let's encourage craftsmen here. It's their fault. How about another railroad in Transvaal? How's my accent? Is my accent on point? Any Afrikaners that happen to be watching? Ons dem boys. Ons dem boys. I can do something. What can I do? I can sign the Geneva Convention. Oh, I don't even... Oh, organization regain rate, I guess. What is adopt thy stem? When can I do that? Ons leer, ons ster, ons virju, Zuid-Afrika. What do I need? What do I need? Mass culture and the avant-garde, so that's way later on. What are my clergymen at? Clergymen aren't doing too bad. Got 190 colonization points. That should I'll be like the Empire of South Africa, Namibia, Botswana, and Herverulan. More plurality and Rhodesia. This is the story of Rhodesia, a land both fair and great. Hopefully they don't UDI me. But that can't happen, I'm not playing mods. Oh, by the way, if you want me to play any mods, please tell me in the comments and I'll take any suggestions to heart on my next video. Not my next video series after I finish South Africa. After all, it is already 1864. Okay, so market regulations is necessary. We are almost out of time here on Conncast. Let's play Victoria 2 South Africa. And I will see you next time. Please leave any comments or suggestions, questions, whatever below. Make sure you subscribe, follow me on social media, and give me your shekels on Patreon. Thanks for tuning in.